Welcome back. The Washington County Johnson City Animal Shelter is hosting a toy drive this weekend to help fill up the stockings of the animals at the shelter. And I found a new friend here. But here to tell us a little bit more about the drive is Tammy Davis. She is back with us. And I'm here with Bentley. Tell us a little bit about Bentley before we get started, because I think he's going to be the star of this interview.
I know. So Bentley is actually the brother of Graham that was here. And there's 2 additional siblings at the shelter that will be up for adoption probably next week.
So I know that this weekend you've got several events where folks can come on by. So I know that Santa's going to be there Sunday, but let's talk about your other event this weekend.
Yes, so we're also hosting a toy drive, and we're asking people, we put stockings up for the dogs and the cats in the shelter, and we're asking people to come and bring either a treat or a toy for the shelter animals. We want every animal across the country to have a great Christmas, but of course we really want the animals, the homeless animals in the shelter, to have a really good Christmas if possible.
And I know you say you're looking for toys and treats. Tell us what types of toys, what types of treats are a go for the shelter.
Yes, so we can do any kind of treats, you know, little cat toys. We like Nylabones, tennis balls, soft plush toys for the dogs. Any of those, our dogs and our cats are not picky.
And I know that you mentioned this earlier, but let's kind of just hit home on just how many animals you have at the shelter and how great the need is.
So currently we still have 125 dogs in the shelter, and we have about 300 cats and kittens in the shelter. So, you know, it takes a lot to take care of all of those animals, and we want to ensure that they have a really Merry Christmas. And one way you can do that, we have, I don't know if everyone knows that we have a Rescue Me store in the Johnson City Mall. It's located right outside of Women's Belk, and we did an angel tree this year that has been huge success, and we have little pictures of the cats and the dogs on the tree. You can stop by there, you can pick up one of the cats or dogs, take it, purchase some things, and bring it and drop it off to the shelter.
How sweet. Well, I know that I wish all the animals could get all the toys and find loving homes this holiday season. But let's talk a little bit more about Bentley here and what type of temperament he has and what kind of home he would need.
So he is long hair, which means there's going to be a little bit of grooming involved. We need to teach him as he's young to be brushed. But he's very active, very playful, would make a great addition to any home. But we always want to remind people that animals aren't just Christmas gifts, they are a lifelong commitment. So if you're going to get a gift or a pet for Christmas, just make sure that you know you'll have to follow through and keep them for their life.
Absolutely. Well, look at how sweet this baby is. He is just literally taking over the show. Well, I know that you know, we only have kittens today, but what types of dogs do you have available for folks that might be interested in getting a dog this year?
Yes, so we have just about any size and variety of dog that you could possibly want. We have a lot of medium and a lot of large breed dogs, but sometimes we do get into small breed dogs. But we just encourage people to come walk through the shelter, see if one of the animals reaches out and touch your heart, and then, you know, maybe you'll fall in love and find your next best friend.
Absolutely. Well, I know that this weekend's going to be such a fun weekend at this shelter for everyone. Santa's coming, and of course all the pets are also looking for some toys. That toy drive is also happening this Sunday at the animal shelter. Everything is happening there in the Washington County Johnson City Animal Shelter. And again, it's an effort to help these animals and fill their stockings for Christmas, and also all the stuff with Santa that's going, all those proceeds go back to the shelter. But that's happening from 1 to 5 o'clock on Sunday afternoon, and the shelter is in need of monetary donations, toys, treats, you name it. But you can also find a list of all those needed items over on the shelter's Facebook page.